So this video is for anybody out there in the dating world. And during this video, I'm going to talk about the 3 dating mindsets that can help people to date wisely and successfully. But before I move on to those 3 mindsets, I just want to give you a few mindset truths. Number 1, there are different mindsets available to you at any given time, and they're quite distinct. And the different mindsets are determined or based on the different beliefs you have at the time. So there are a different set of beliefs associated with each of the different mindsets. Number 2, the mindset that you're in at any time will affect your feelings and the decisions that you make. Number 3, the decisions that you make determine your actions and therefore your dating results. So what's quite important is to acknowledge that the mindset comes first, then feelings, then decisions, then actions, and then results. So if you want different results, you need to start looking at whether you want to adopt a different mindset in the beginning, because it all starts from the mindset. And finally, you are in control of which mindset you adopt at any given time by choosing what you say to yourself and also your perspective at the time. With regards to these different mindsets, there are 3. I'm being quite simplistic with regards to this, but there are 3 kind of basic mindsets. Be aware that you can change from one mindset to the other, literally in the blink of an eye. You can go from green back down to red. You can go from red to amber if you want to. You can go from amber to green. So you can move around the mindsets. None of them are kind of set, but it all depends on how the other person is behaving and your reaction to that behavior. So now let's have a little look at these 3 simplistic mindsets. So number 1 is a red mindset. This is when somebody behaves in a certain way that is an absolute deal breaker to you. For example, maybe cheating or being rude or just not turning up to dates. Now, what happens as a result of a mindset is you basically end it. You end the dates if you've only been dating someone on a few occasions, or if it's a full-blown relationship, then you end that relationship. But it essentially ends. There are no more calls, there are no more texts, there are no more dates. You have beliefs in your head of this is over, I'm not going back. The next type of mindset is an amber mindset. This is quite a common one, quite a good one. This is when you're kind of cautious. You'll make an effort with another individual, but you're not mentally committed fully. You're still trying to work them out a little bit. You're still trying to gather information about them. If it ended when you've got an amber mindset, you'd be disappointed, but you wouldn't be heartbroken. And it's quite important to adopt an amber mindset in the first few months of dating, because you don't really know somebody very well in the first few months of dating. You're still gathering that information every time you go on a date with them. Now, after X number of months, you've gathered quite a lot of information about an individual and it's all positive, and you think, yep, this is an individual that I really want to invest fully in. Then you move up to a green mindset, and this is basically when you are mentally committed. You have decided, yep, this is a really good option, this person is fantastic, they're a really good match for me, and I'm really going to invest in them. But I wouldn't adopt this mindset until I know that I'm definitely in an exclusive relationship with them. They feel exactly the same way about me as I feel about them, and I know that I've got a healthy relationship. So I will say again, you can jump between the mindsets. You can go from an amber and then you upgrade to a green when someone's giving you plenty of information that they're definitely a good option for you and a definitely good match. But equally, you can be in a green mindset and think this person is amazing. Then they might do a few things that are absolute deal breakers to you. And then you can move down to a red mindset and then you will end the relationship. So they're essentially the 3 different mindsets that you would adopt when you're dating. Now here I've got it on one page. This is an example from my dating toolkit. So again, it's just a summary. 1, a dating mindset, deal breaker, relationship ends. Amber mindset, just be cautious, but still make an effort. Don't be a cold fish. And then finally, you've got your green mindset. That's basically when you're fully committed. Now, just moving on. If you're interested in becoming a bit happier, I've created the 40-day happiness project. It's available at my website, thehappinessmermaid.com. It's a download that you can get access to within seconds. I've also created a few toolkits, the dating toolkit, the relationship toolkit, and the breakup recovery toolkit. I've also got 28-day challenges associated with each of those toolkits in addition. So you've got kind of like daily actions that you can take to move yourself forward. Now again, if you're interested in any of those, just pop over to thehappinessmermaid.com and you'll be able to find them. I really hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope it's been informative. I hope you're using it in the dating world, and hopefully all your adventures in the dating world are going well. Anyway, until next time, see ya.